Have you heard about what's going on with Ohtani here in town with his?
Oh, sure.
That sounds like something that you would, from your private investigation days, right? Like,
something I'd write. But
do you think? I mean, can you make this stuff up with what's going on with him and his interpreter?
It's hard to write fiction anymore, Rich. You know, but I mean, look, if someone rips you off for $16 million and you don't notice, life's good. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, if you go, 16 mil lunch money. You know, I used to work for a client when I was a PI, you know, this old guy in the movie theater business in New York, and he'd say, Don, if they're stealing breakfast, let it go. If they're stealing dinner, you know, stop it. So I have a feeling the 16 mil is sort of breakfast money, you know, for Ohtani. Because it's like, 16 million? Someone stole it from me? I don't know.
I guess breakfast wasn't expensive back then?
I
Is that what
guess
it was?
so. I don't know. You know, I just had it room service in L.A. It was pretty expensive.
Exactly right. You'd stop it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just is just reading. I read the 37-page affidavit.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Wow.
Because, you know, I mean, I want to be
you're a responsible sports guy.
I'm trying. Plus, I've been asking a lot of these questions involving the story that I've had about, and I wanted answers. And boy, did I get it in this document.
Wow. Yeah.
From it was an interview, this affidavit given by a lead investigator for. I never knew there was a criminal investigation unit for the IRS. It sounds like one of those. Yeah, I know. I know. I feel silly of saying that, but just seeing the words IRS-CI, which sounds like a CBS dramatic procedural.
It does. Yeah.
But the way it was laid out. I mean, they've got everything from IP addresses to device IDs to texts to phone calls and they looked at 9,700 texts between Ohtani and his interpreter in Japanese over a 4-year period, and there's not a syllable from Ohtani talking about gambling or asking where the money is or asking who, you know, what he's laid the money on. Like, Ohtani was completely in the dark,
oblivious. Amazing.
Which is part of those things that I guess you can't even make up, you know.
You can't. But wouldn't IRS-CI make a really horrible TV series?
It does.
You know what I mean? Can you imagine the ad for it? I can't. You know, it's IRS-CI and some handsome guy and some hot woman and and going over numbers.
It's
protectors.
It's the second week of April on a big season finale of IRS-CI.
Yes. Following the Super Bowl tonight, the premiere of IRS-CI.
Do you want your premiere on April 15th or the finale on April 15th?
Great, Don. Good question. What do you think? You want the premiere?
Premiere.
Premiere.
Open on April 15th. Yeah. Absolutely.
You'd have to demand it.
You would.
Your agent would probably set it up that way.
Set it up that way.
Described it.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.